this might be too funky for me.
Aloha, everyone.
President Bear here. We're back at the Polynesian Resort, like we're not always here anyway, because we want to cook with the captain.
And it's been a minute since we've been to the Captain,
Yes.
so we're gonna Captain.
So as your number one choice in foodie infotainment, we're going with some food.
I'm vegan, he's not. Enjoy the Polynesian.
You heard the girl.
This is one of the most interesting salads I've had in a minute. It has oranges, tomatoes, and grapes, which is weird. And I paid $2 for the tofu on this salad, lightly dressed with, I guess, a lot of kale, which I'm not into. I convinced Bear not to go to Magic Kingdom so that we could eat here, and I feel like that was a bad decision. So here we go. Let's grab some of this tofu, some edamame, a couple of leaves, maybe a tomato. Let's see. That's not a vibe. The tofu is bland. It's crispy, but it's overcooked. The salad isn't dressed at all. Like, there's literally no dressing. So it's a dry salad. I need like some dippings or something. Like, there needs to be more than just leaf on a plate. It's literally leaf on a plate. It's like burger fixins without the burger. I hate it. I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 salads. It doesn't toss my salad, and I'm not telling anybody that I ate this salad. This salad is going in the like walk of shame.
This salad is an interesting endeavor. I like interesting salads, unique salads, different spins on rabbit food. I'm completely fine. I'm a rabbit food connoisseur. Just because I like to eat the occasional flesh of an animal doesn't mean that I can appreciate a good bowl of greens and funky stuff. This might be too funky for me, so I need somebody with a higher degree of culinary skill than myself to make this make sense. I have kale, okay, and you gave me walnuts, but then you gave me mandarin oranges, grape tomatoes, and then actual grapes. And then on the other end of this incredibly too large portion size salad, you gave me edamame and cabbage
With hot tofu. Hot tofu.
Warm tofu. Hot tofu. Tofu. Oh, it's got some skin to it. I'm kind of afraid of this, I'm not gonna lie. This looks like somebody's weird urban garden. Somebody's compost pile is what this looks like. But, like I've said 1,000 times on this channel, I'll probably say 1,000 more, because we do have over 1,000 videos on this channel, if you didn't know. If I only ate food that I liked, we really wouldn't have much of a channel, now would we? You guys don't come here for just the good food reviews, you come here to find out what's terrible. Which means that we gotta eat it. So I'm gonna do exactly as they gave it to me. I'm gonna get a tomato. Maybe. And I'm gonna spear a grape. Somehow. With the help of this knife. You know what? No, I'm not doing this all day. I am not Captain America. Let me tell you. Kale is a really earthy leaf. And then I want you to take that as the base. And I want to add you the citric, the acidity of a tomato, the citric acid of a mandarin orange, a very sweet grape, and then a walnut. And mash that idea up in your head. It tastes exactly like what you're thinking of right now, which is like wet garbage. Are all the items on this plate technically edible? Yes. Is it going to make you ill eating it? Probably not. Does it taste good? Absolutely not. Since I didn't spit it out, I can't give it a 0. I want to give it a 0. This makes me feel like a raccoon. Like I literally just ate trash. It's a 1 out of 5 paws. And it's a generous 1 because I want to give it less. What have we in this box for Till? HW. Not homework. It's homework for me, not homework for you guys. We have a Hawaiian Flatbread pizza. Now when I got this flatbread pizza, as you can see from the stains on the side, much like many of your underwear, it was just on its side. And I had to like stretch it out to make it presentable to even show to you. It was just like on its side in the bag. It's a pizza. You know, it's a pizza box. I don't know why they gave it to me on its side. That aside, let's see how it tastes. It feels doughy.
It looks terrible.
And undercooked, to tell you the truth. It feels undercooked. This is gonna be bad. Even though there's random pieces of char in here that aren't connected to my pizza in any way, shape, or form. No idea where that came from. The ham is warm deli meat. The onions are almost raw. The tomatoes are like room temperature. The dough is literally doughy. It's cooked on the bottom, but not on top. And the sauce is plain Jane tomato sauce. Come to Captain Cooks, we've gotten things we've liked before. Captain asleep at the wheel. 2 out of 5 plus. Now here's an item that actually a few of you told me to get a couple times and I've never gotten. I keep hearing about it. I hear it's a popular order at the pool bar. Is the Thai coconut meatballs with rice. You get 3 huge meatballs covered in coconut sauce. You got some green onions in here on a bed of rice with peppers as well. This feels like an island dish. Smells like an island dish. Definitely looks better than anything else we've eaten today. I know I say there's better options than Magic Kingdom food, but then you serve me stuff like we've eaten today, and it's kind of hard for me to make an argument against Magic Kingdom food when stuff like this looks this awful. But this actually doesn't look that bad. It's like something I would get at Kona. This is almost a redemption. Meatballs, perfectly cooked, not greasy, full, seasoned, soft, warm coconut sauce. It's like got a nice spice to it. It's not very strong coconut. If you don't like coconut, you will hate it. But it's got a coconut flavor that mixes well with the spices. And then with the rice and that brightness of the green onion, it feels like an island dish. And it feels like a significant amount of food. Like it's 3 meatballs and rice, but it's like a huge bowl. I thought it was basically going to be soup, but thinking about it, it's like coconut gravy over meatballs. Honestly, it's easily the best thing on the plate, on the table, but the bar is low. But even if none of this has been served, I'm still giving this 4 out of 5 claws. It's a tasty meatball, and it's on its own. I will have to say, that was so terrible. You're gonna make me stay here now. We gotta fix this video because what we just had, we can't leave the Poly after an experience like that.
I agree. I waited all day to eat that.
I'm actually feeling like we should have gone to Magic Kingdom, and I never say that. But we're gonna fix this.
The fact that we think that this food is worse than Magic Kingdom is a problem.
I almost wish I'd gone to Starlight Rays. Almost.
You mean
almost. Cosmic Rays.
Cosmic Rays.
Starlight Cafe. But we're gonna fix this.
We stopped over at the pool bar here and I got a just regular lime margarita with Patron, and I asked for a Tajin rim because anytime that you can get Tajin on a margarita, you should do it. This tastes like a standard like bar drink. No complaints. Nothing special about it though. It's not magical in any way. I would give it 3 out of 5 margaritas. Nice and limey.
Captain Cook's was so terrible that we had to take it back to the bare basics. At the Barefoot Pool Bar, I decided to get the strongest beer that I can manage to wipe the taste of that disgusting pizza and that salad out of my mouth. So even though it's October, or it's November now, it's still Octoberfest. I will take it. The winter, Sam Adams winter lager is not great anyway. You know what it doesn't taste like? Undercooked pizza. And for that I am happy. That is a 3.5 out of 5 claws.
So I got the Nautilus, and when you order the Nautilus outside, it comes in to-go cups. So I am double fisting without double fisting. And there's a new Nautilus mug that came out today that I am getting because Bear is buying my happiness after a terrible salad, which I appreciate. Not necessary, but I appreciate the look. So, cheers. I'm ready to dive to Disneyland. 5 out of 5 Nautilus. I really like this drink. It's like very mild as far as like the spice goes, but then like you have that nice like fruit punch, well like, you know, hog juice, fruit punch flavoring. I really like it.
So I know, most of you would say that, Bear, you can't buy the princess's happiness. I'm not buying her happiness per se, I'm investing in her happiness. You keep the princess happy, you lead a happy life, and then later on down the road when I come home with another $1,000 camera purchase, I'm only in a little bit of trouble.
That's not how that works.
How's working today? No? I think it actually tastes better with the flour. Nothing wrong with Nautilus. It's a good drink. There are stronger drinks in this hotel, but it's still a very good drink. 4 out of 5 spots. I keep coming back to this beer. I went on a quest in the last year to find the best IPA on Disney property. Now, IPAs are all trash. We all know this. But when I say that IPAs are trash, understand that I am never talking about Terrapin Luau Crunkles. It's basically a hog juice IPA, passion fruit, orange, and guava in a beer with a little bit of hops. That is 5 out of 5 claws. It's on the Bare Necessities list. If you hate IPAs, this is the IPA for you. Not sponsored. Or is it?
I feel like my friend, the tofu lettuce cup that I get every time we go to Trader Sam's, either outside or inside, keeps getting smaller. To the point where like, I probably shouldn't even put the tofu in the lettuce. I should probably just eat the tofu by itself, which I have been guilty of in the past. And then you just eat the lettuce like a salad. Because, I mean, they don't really give you a lot here. I'm gonna put some of these veggies on here. And then I've had like half the food right here in this one cup. Whew. But it's still tasty. Cheers. It's the hoisin sauce for me that makes this tofu so good. It's one of my favorite snacks that you can get at the Polynesian, outside of some stuff from Tambu. I would give it a 4.75 out of 5 tofu cups. I just wish there was more tofu.
I mean, a single 2/3 piece of tofu with like half a thing of lettuce, so I can just do a little like lettuce roll-up. Lettuce tacos, almost. All eating tofu at Trader Sam's reminds me is the thing that you tell all of your girlfriends. If they wanted to, they would. Making good tofu is not hard. They just don't want to. Because if they did, they would. 4 to 5. Nice, filled, stuffed to the brim tacos. Stuff like your merch bag leaving Magic Kingdom. Only I spent less, even counting alcohol. Give a little spritz of the lime. Got your little jalapeno on top. Now these do look like small palmable tacos, but they is stuffed. Look at that. Look at all that pork in there. Like you would expect the Disney taco to be like a anemic affair. But this thing, stuffed to the brim. I'm gonna pick off these disgusting onions on the back. Not because they're gross, just because I don't want to die. And then we're just gonna take a hefty bite of the meat, which reminds out of the gutter. It's a very nice seasoned pulled pork. Got that nice island flavor to it, a little bit tangy, a little bit sweet, but still remains like what makes pork pork. Not too spicy. Got a little spice to it, even with like the jalapenos sitting on top. The spice is maybe like a 2 out of 10 on the spice scale, but like very filling, very thick. The 3 tacos is more than enough. This is a dinner, even for me. I'm at 3.75 out of 5 claws. There's no reason not to order these tacos.
Hey, it's Nautilus. It says GG 4th edition. And it is the green one. Woohoo! Excite. Super excited. At least we get something here. Because Disneyland gets all the cool Trader Sam's mugs.
No Walt for you. It's a submarine.
So rude. We don't even have a freaking submarine ride here either. Aloha!
Welcome to Trader Joe's. Never mind, we're at Trader Sam's.
What are those traders?
But I like Trader Joe's.
This is embarrassing. They still have vegan options. Pretty sure. Hold on.
Yeah, it's still vegan. Still vegan. Still vegan.
We have rum. Woo! Oh, there's rum.
Yay! The rum's not gone.
More rum.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure all we have is rum.
Yay!
That's what. Have we been here before?
Yes.
Oh. So if I mess up, you'll know.
Yeah.
We won't tell. We won't
Yeah.
tell. There's 3 Maliki this nose gone. 2.
This is how you water. You look lovely today. In case you didn't know, you look lovely today.
Oh man, you're never gonna believe it. It's stupendous. It's amazing. It's a pearl. Guys, this thing's huge. It must be expensive. Oh, I bet it is. Made in China. Never mind. I told you to take the stickers off. My goodness. Do you know where the Palisades Mall is? 40 minutes inside.
I waited a whole year for this. Unlike the princess, I haven't been able to order my favorite drink here for a whole year like she did. The Mai Tai. The Michael Lee that one from that one movie that we don't talk about.
Christmas Vacation.
Tropical Snowstorm.
My favorite is the flatbread.
Coconut cream, alcohol. Completely vegan for me. Lactose free for me. Cinnamon goodness. It's like cinnamon coconut milk with alcohol. It feels like a snowstorm in my soul. 4.75 out of 5 claws. I would take an entire jug of this home.
This is the Maliki Mai Tai. This is my favorite drink at Trader Sam's. It is not on the menu year round, it's not on the menu year round. It's only on the menu during the holidays. But you can ask for it year round. They always have the ingredients. Literally the best Mai Tai. And now, because we are close to the holidays, I get my cinnamon stick. They usually set it on fire, but it's fine because I love a good cinnamon stick. This is my favorite thing. This is a 5 out of 5. This is a Princess Cities item. You must get this.
So just all the rush. Olaf is melting.
He's melting.
Yeah. He didn't get enough warm hugs. You built a snowman? I can't.
No, never. Never.
I have one over here. Her snowman's getting very lit. That's a lit snowman. Wait, I got a better idea for the flower.
It's not to be satisfied, Captain Cooks. We made our own day. Pool bar, Trader Sam's, Grotto. What more could you ask for?
I kind of wanted to get nudes from Tambu, but it's late and we have things to do, so we're not doing that.
Yes. As always, as your number one choice of foodie infotainment, if there's something to do, we're going to do it. We're going to drink and eat while we do that thing. If there's anything else you'd like to see us do, the comments is always going to be the place to find us.
Please comment and tell us.
Yes. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this. And
we have new videos 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment
Sure.
and tell us where to go next, Bear's going to yeet himself into the surfboard back here. And maybe he's never going to come back to the poly again.
You heard the girl.